That's your song? Yeah? What's up, y'all? How are you guys doing? I hope you guys doing lovely and beautiful and well. Me, I'm feeling a whole lot better than what I was feeling earlier. If y'all can hear the music in the background, please excuse it. I wanted to record this video, and just as I was going to hit the record button, the baby decides to wake up. And she loves her music. She loves her R&B, her Sade. She loves Sade, FKA Twigs, anything R&B she loves. But anyways, I digress. That's not what I'm here for. I had to come here and vent to y'all. I had to vent to y'all about some shit that happened earlier. So, I had a baby 6 months ago. She's 6 months now. And I was encouraged to, be a stay-at-home mom, but that's not really me. I mean, I love both my kids to death. I love them dearly. And if I could stay home and spend every minute with them, and I would, and get paid for it. I like making my own money. I don't like depending on nobody else. I don't like asking nobody for nothing. Even if it's the daddy, I don't care. I don't like asking for nothing. I expect you to take care of your kid, which, he does. But, yeah, so. Plus, I like working. I've been working since I was in my teens. I've always worked. I've always had a job. I always made my own money. I've always been independent, and I fucking love that shit. No disrespect to the stay-at-home moms. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. That's just not me. So, I just recently started doing my job search, and it's been going well. I had an interview yesterday, which went fucking awesome. That interview was the bomb. But I had one today, right? This interview right here was the worst interview I ever had in my fucking life. Like, I've never had an interview that was so terrible. And, like, me, I don't have a problem with doing interviews. I actually love it because I've been in a position of being an interviewer, and I've also been in the position of being interviewed. I've played both sides or whatever. And so, when I got this phone call from this certain company, it was about a manager position. So I jumped on it because any job I work, I have to be in management. That's just me. I love power. I never abuse it, but I shouldn't say I love power. I love being a leader. That's just me. That's my thing. I have to be in a management position. So when they called, it was like, oh, okay, I'll come in or whatever. So my hair is fucked up right now, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. It was straight and booming earlier. So I got my hair done. I had my little business suit ready. My resume's on deck. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready. So I go to the place, and I get there 20 minutes early because, remember, I don't like being late, and I hate for other motherfuckers to be late. So after about 10 minutes that I went by me being there waiting, the guy come out, introduce himself to me, I introduce myself, we shake hands, blase, blase. So I'm thinking that we're going to go to a back office or somewhere where there's fucking air circulating around the building. Because remember, I live in Las Vegas, and right now it's fucking 110 degrees. And this motherfucker said, we're going to do the interview outside. The fuck? What? What? Really? Really? Outside? What? I'm telling you, that instantly changed everything for me. I'm so fucking serious. But you know what I'm saying? I still put on my happy face. At least I try and go through with the interview or whatever. It is 110 degrees outside. Even in the early AM, it is hot out here in Vegas. It is fucking hot all day. Even at 10 o'clock at night, it's still 100 degrees out here in the summertime. It is fucking hot. Like, I'm looking at my face right now and it look a little bit shiny. That's because it is fucking hot. Like, right now, I'm drinking. I had to make me a drink because I was that fucking pissed off. So, we go outside. And I had a business suit on. I'm talking about a blazer jacket. I had a long sleeve shirt underneath it because I'm thinking we're going to be inside the building because every interview that I've done, even the one yesterday, we have been in the fucking building where there's air conditioners. So, for the first minute and 30 seconds, I was cool. I was cool, you know what I'm saying? I was hanging in there, right? But then when it hit that 2-minute mark, I couldn't fucking take it. I couldn't take it. Like, I'm the type of person, I don't like to sweat. I do not like to fucking sweat. If there's anything that involves me sweating, I don't like doing it. I work, you know, of course working out, you know, that's totally different. But anything other than going to the gym and working out, some shit like that, I don't like to sweat. So we're sitting there and he's asking me the normal interview questions or whatever. And I start feeling like sweat roll down my back, right? So I'm disgusted. I'm just like, oh my God. It is hot. And I feel like if you're going to do an interview outside, first of all, you should have let me know that when you called me. You should have said, look, the interview is going to be taking place outside. Please dress down, but still dress, you know, professional or whatever. And, you know, I would have dressed totally down. I always overdress in interviews or whatever, but hey, that's just me. And then second, you should have had some bottles of water for me and everybody else that's going to be in this interview. Like, you should have had a bottle of water waiting for me. You should have been like, hey, we're going to do this interview outside. I know it's hot, but here's a bottle of water. Let's go. No, it was 2 guys that was interviewing me, right? He just kept asking me more and more questions. And every time he asked me a new question, I was just screaming on the inside because I was so fucking hot. It got to the point where my titties started sweating. And you know it's hot. You know it's hot when your fucking titties start sweating. It was, oh my God, it was just so disgusting to me. I hate sweating. The sun was like right here on my head, all on my back. The sun was just shining right above me and shit. I was so fucking hot. Like, I thought I was going to pass out for a second. I'm serious. And the interview was like 25 minutes at the least. It wasn't like no quick 3 questions and then bye. You know what I'm saying? He asked me a bunch of questions and it started irritating me because he was asking me the same questions over and over again, but he was just asking me in a different way or whatever. And, you know, I was trying real hard. You know, I'm sitting there and I'm just like, I think that's how my smile looked after a while. At first, I had a nice big smile, you know, but I think after a while, I was just like, yeah. Oh my God. Oh, it was terrible. It was the worst interview I ever had in my fucking life. It was. Like, it got to a point where I'm not even trying to be creative anymore with my answers. Like, I'm just gonna fucking tell your ass straight up. Oh my God. And I'm like, you have to be... Me, like I said, I've been in a position where I had to interview people. And never in my fucking life would I ever torture myself that way to conduct an interview outside. We would walk or drive. If I had to put you in my car and drive you to the closest, McDonald's, wherever it is, whatever is near, we would go somewhere else. And we would go inside a building and where there's air at. Because in Las Vegas, I'm telling you, I thought I was going to fucking die. Like I said, it's 110 degrees outside right now. And I was just so fucking pissed off. And then at the end of the interview, what really pissed me the fuck off, he was like, you know, when I do my interviews, I leave it up to the person that's giving the interview whether they want to move on to the second interview. So just go online and research our company. And if you still decide that you want to apply for this job, if you want to move on to the next interview, just call me tomorrow. And I'm like, the fuck? Like, first of all, me, I always research the company before I apply for it. Before I go through the interview, I research it. I read about it. I was even doing this shit while I was sitting in the car because I got there about 45 minutes early. Even in the car, I'm sitting, I'm reading different stuff. Just in case they ask me something, I could be like, hey, I know the answer. I know whoop, 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 whoop. So I was fucking mad. Like, really? Really? You want me to call you tomorrow to let you know that? What was the point of me applying for the job? What was the point of me coming to this fucking interview? You could have just, took my resume and said, hey, it's nice to meet you, and take your ass home. You didn't have to fucking sit me outside for 25, 30 minutes and almost fucking kill me. I thought I was going to have a heat stroke. I'm telling you, first of all, the place was hella far from my house. I was ready to fucking die. I was hot as hell. Even in the car with the air on, my body was still hot all the way until I got home. I had to fucking soak myself in some cold ass water and just lay there and just chill for a second. And then I was just irritated. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to make me a fucking drink. This is some motherfucking bullshit. But I'm going to still call, though. I'm going to call. But when I call him, I'm going to ask him, is this going to be another outside interview? And if so, then I know how to dress going to that interview. I won't overdress myself and you know what I'm saying? Wear a blazer and all that extra shit. Because, I got tattoos. I be needing to hide my tattoos or whatever. But apparently this company, they don't even give a fuck how many tattoos you got. As long as it's not no offensive shit. So I thought that was a plus. Oh, wow. But I sure am going to ask when I call him tomorrow, like, are we going to be outdoors again? But anyway, I just wanted to tell y'all that story. God, that was some fucking bullshit. But I ain't going to let it ruin my day. I'm doing good right now. As you can see, I can't even fucking keep the drink in my damn mouth. Anyways, I will talk to you guys later when I do another video. And yeah, peace out.